introduced to the ladies. This is Switzerland on the inside with Von Jakowski, Ambrosini, Bergi and Baumgartner. Lane 2 will be the two Miuras, Manaka and Yuna, plus Ido and Ishikawa. Outside them, the South Americans of Brazil. De Bassi, Silva Moral, Nanato, Lima and Sena Batista Alves. South Africa's Van der Merwe, Shabangu, the 200-meter bronze medalist, plus Mbishi and Thomas. Chinese Taipei, Zheng, Chang, Liu and Zhang. And then the People's Republic of China, Liang, Gei, Kai and Li. Poland, though, will surely start the favourites here. They have medalists all the way through the team practically, with Branizowska, Romasko, Palush and Horoska, the double gold medalist here. And India on the outside with Chalimi, Bangathati, Srivankar and Narale. Greats of the past who have gone on to Olympic titles individually. Christy Gaines, who won twice in this relay. Inga Miller, world champions. Tori Edwards and Angela Williams. Last time out, it was the Swiss who won. Salome Cora, Sarah Acho, Alia Del Ponte, Samantha Dagri and Ricarda Dietscher to complete the entire team. None of the medalists from 4 years ago are in the final this time around. The idea of the game to get the background as smoothly as possible, and let me tell you this, it is not easy when you have wet conditions. Even with a dry baton, sometimes it goes wrong. That was Zhang Liaoping just getting her start sorted out. The blocks are in. Always a good idea to put your fastest starter on the first leg. There's the Brazilian lining her. Brazilians could mount a challenge here, but really Poland, with so much firepower, bringing in the 200-meter champion, who interestingly is not on the third leg, which is where you normally find your specialist 200 meters runners. Of course, she won the long jump as well, so she's quite a versatile lady, is Nicola Horoska, perhaps one of the competitors of this entire athletics competition. Lots of strapping there on the hamstring of Nanato Lima. She'll be going round the bend. The Chinese down that back straight will have Gei Manki. She's in for Li Hei for the final. No Switzerland this time around. They've won the last two titles after Kazakhstan, won it in 2015. Ukraine won it a couple of times as well in Shenzhen, the last time that the World University Games was in China, and then again in Kazan in Russia. Chinese have won this title all the way back in 2001 and 2003. Before that, it was an almost non-stop hegemony from the Americans back to 1979, when the Soviet Union were the winners. So then we are all set. Still cool. It is still drizzling, but not raining. So we are ready to go. Switzerland in lane 1, Japan in lane 2, Brazil lane 3, then South Africa, Chinese Taipei. Lane 6 has the home nation the People's Republic of China. 7 has the Poles, perhaps the favourites for the gold, and on the outside are India. There's always a measure of excitement when the 4x1 hits the track, and here we go. Fastest in the semi-finals was South Africa. Second fastest Poland. China third fastest. How will that measure up in the final reckoning? Off we go then for the women's 4x100 metres relay. A huge cheer from the crowd and a great start from the Chinese athlete. It is Liang Zhaoqing who will pass on to Gei Manqi down that back straight. The Poles have actually got off to a relatively slow start. The Chinese are flying. Going well as well from South Africa is the 200-metre bronze medalist Banale Shabangu. She hands on to Javale Mbisha. However, China still flying. China coming around looking to win this title for the first time in 2 decades. They have the baton. Is it safe? They're away. Down they come in the hands then of Li Yuting. Li Yuting comes away. China win the title. Poland take the silver and South Africa take the bronze. China turning the semi-final times on their head. The Indians not finishing. That's Shrivanka who's down. China with a fantastic performance right off the bat. The gold confirmed on the screen. Poland confirmed in second, South Africa in third. It's a new sets personal best for the Chinese, 43.7. Japan came home in 4th, losing out on the bronze medal by 0.3 seconds. But the Chinese take another gold this week, thanks to their quartet of Liang Zhaoqing, Gei Manqi, Cai Yanting and Li Yuting, who brought them home on the anchor leg. China's 8th gold medal of the week. Poland in the end, they got off to a poor start, but they worked their way back into it. South Africa, well, they're celebrating as if they've just found out they've got the bronze medal, but that's been on the screen. So here we go then. Terrible start really from the 200-metre silver medalist for Poland, Marlena Graniewska. And the Chinese out of the blocks, quick as a flash, already on the shoulders of the fancied Europeans. And the flashing, well, I was going to say the flashing changes continue, but that wasn't the best changeover from Gei to Kai. Let's see what this one is like. Again, it's not magnificent. Oh, hello. Well, that will be interesting to see. Flailing around with the arm, and we wait to see here whether this result will stand. At the moment, no reason to think it won't. But a couple of rather indecisive changeovers from the Chinese. By the time that Li Yuting got a firm grasp on that baton, he was dangerously close to the edge of the changeover zone. Once she got the baton in hand, she was away. No catching her. Celebrations at the moment for the Chinese. You usually see that kind of routine when they're introduced, but why not do it when you've won? Well, let's hope for their sake that that result stands, particularly as they're really enjoying victory celebrations. Well, that will be all over the front pages tomorrow. Well, that was where the Indian girl went down.
Yeah, and the crucial is the changeover and the line in the track, which is there. Ooh, now then.
It's close, isn't it?
It could be. It's
very close.
It's not a great angle, but you can see, I could just see the line.
Yeah.
Having done some work in the relays, that I could see the line where the exchange has to take place within the box. That the incoming runner has to pass that baton over to the outgoing runner. And it was close. She did go quite early, this the final runner for the Chinese team.
Moment, China confirmed as the winners in 43.7, half a second or so ahead of Poland in second place.